Hey everybody, and welcome to the Your Life Blueprint Sound Vibrations. I'm Gandharva. We're here every day, every single day, sharing the vibrations. So you can also please share them with people. Share these videos. Today's Friday, the day of the Idealist. In the East, the spiritual path governed by the Idealist is called the path of Raja Yoga. If you know anything about Raja Yoga, if you've studied some of the yogic paths or whatever, you may not know, you may not have heard in the classical texts on Raja Yoga about the idea of ideal love. This is the idealist personality or vibration that governs this path. And Your Life Blueprint has a unique take on Raja Yoga and all the other spiritual paths too. Excuse me. We do, of course, accept all the classical ways of looking at these paths, yeah. But there's some other ways too. And one way with the path of Raja Yoga is love, ideal love, spiritual love. Soulmate kind of love, not one night stands, not, sex with benefits or whatever. That's all fine, I guess. But it's about the long haul with love. And it's about the fact that people who are Raja Yogis or idealists spiritually have a spiritual longing for that kind of love. The spiritual idealist, Joni Mitchell, said something about that, which is very interesting, which I will read to you now. I don't know if I've learned anything yet. I did learn how to have a happy home, but I consider myself fortunate in that regard because I could have rolled right by it. Everybody has a superficial side and a deep side. But this culture doesn't place much value on depth. We don't have shamans or soothsayers, and depth isn't encouraged or understood. Surrounded by this shallow, glossy society, we develop a shallow side, too. And we become attracted to fluff. That's reflected in the fact that this culture sets up an addiction to romance based on insecurity, yeah. The uncertainty of whether or not you're truly united with the object of your obsession is the rush people get hooked on. Yep. I've seen this pattern so much in myself and my friends, and some people never get off that line. But along with developing my superficial side, I always nurtured a deeper longing. This is that Raja Yogic idealist deeper longing, right? So even when I was falling into the trap of that other kind of love, I was hip to what I was doing. I mostly read an article in Esquire magazine called The End of Sex that said something that struck me as very true. It said, if you want endless repetition, see a lot of different people. If you want infinite variety, stay with one. What happens when you date is you run all your best moves and tell all your best stories. And in a way, that routine is a method for falling in love with yourself over and over. You can't do that with a long-time mate because he knows all that old material. With a long relationship, things die and then are rekindled. And that shared process of rebirth deepens the love. It's hard work though, and a lot of people run at the first sign of trouble. Yep. you're with this person and suddenly you look like an asshole to them, or they look like an asshole to you. It's unpleasant, yeah. But if you can get through it, you get closer and you learn a way of loving that's different from the neurotic love enshrined in movies. It's warmer and has more padding to it. That is idealist love. Raja yogic love. Friday love. Friday love.